my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today here on Lumiere. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is their next move, so it's an exciting one. We're going to be finding out what's going to happen between you and your person, all right, and the energy surrounding this connection. So I cannot wait to jump in. Let's take a look at the groups. We've got group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So take as much time as you need to make your selection. Don't choose by sight. Listen to your intuition instead, because that will guide you as to which of the groups is going to resonate with you today. Remember, if you choose a reading ever that doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your reading, and that's okay. Spirit does want to connect with you. You're always welcome to choose one of the other groups or one of the other readings on my channel to get and receive the messages that you need. All right. But when you are ready, your timestamps for all the groups are in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey there my lovelies, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 1, and the beautiful blue apatite palm stone is so lovely. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's see, and you picked this card, the forest. So on this card there is this beautiful sky and it looks like a rainbow. So a rainbow may be a sign for you in this connection, or it may show up as a sign for you over the next few days. So this is the forest. You may be dealing with an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn have a lot of earth in their chart, or perhaps you do as well. What I'm hearing from Spirit is can't see the wood for the trees. So there's something here that you, or perhaps your person, are too close to emotionally. And so it's kind of clouding your judgment, or perhaps clouding your vision about this situation. You can't see it clearly. It's a little bit like, what do I want to say? Like when you have a friend and you can see the solution to their problem and it seems really easy and simple to you because you're not emotionally invested in it, or you're not emotionally involved in it. Okay, so that's just a little message. I'll pop that here and then we will see, and we will try and discover what your person's next move is going to be and how they're feeling about you and this connection and what's going to happen in the future with you and your person. Wow, you guys, Spirit is not messing around. This is a very specific message. It says, I know I messed up big time. So if this is your reading, then this is someone who has made a mistake and they are now kind of wallowing in their own, the mire of their regrets is what I'm hearing. There's just like a lot of mud image here. Maybe they are in the shiz with you. So I know I messed up big time. So maybe that for this group you are in separation because your person has perhaps, maybe they've done wrong, maybe they've made a mistake, or maybe they've just missed an opportunity here, an opportunity to talk to you, to ask you out, to get closer to you, to kind of bring you closer together. Now, your person knows this. This is really important. Right, that this is showing up in your reading. They are aware of this. It's something that's on their mind. They're thinking about it. They're aware that they've made this mistake or missed this opportunity. So it's something that's at the forefront of their mind, and they're trying to figure out what to do about it. So what I'm hearing from Spirit though is that it weighs heavily on their heart, or that it's affected them a lot. So whatever this is. So look at this, like attracts like, number 2. So that may be a sign for you in this connection. I'm just trying to see what else I can get from this for you, but this is just about you matching frequencies, right? So there's something here I'm hearing from Spirit about being in alignment with one another. So I'm hearing that you're slightly out of alignment. I feel like you guys are trying to get together. You're trying to get onto the same page. You're trying to get into the same place at the same time. You're trying to bring it in alignment. It may be that you're trying to manifest this person. So this is a reminder from Spirit. Look, like energy attracts like energy. So it's also saying, look, you can get onto the same page, you can get into the same frequency. When you're on the same frequency, you will be in each other's lives. You will be in alignment with one another. You will be able to carry this forward and explore this. I'm hearing that you are very similar energetically. I feel like you're very similar in terms of characteristics and personality, perhaps even the way you look as well. This doesn't feel like an opposites attract sort of thing. It may be the case that it is, but what I'm sensing from this is that you're definitely very similar energetically, right? I don't know how to describe it, but you've just got a very similar frequency to one another. And this is why you are attracted to each other, okay? This is why you're drawn to one another, is because and why you find each other attractive is because you're on that same frequency. So you are a vibrational match for one another, and you're only going to get kind of closer and closer together, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, let's find out what's going on here with you guys. Wow, someone here has been rejected. I feel like you may have asserted a boundary with this person, which I think is definitely a good thing. I feel like someone in this connection has walked away and has rejected this connection. I'm seeing this. I feel like someone is out in the cold right now, excluded from your energy, excluded from your life, maybe excluded from talking to you. Maybe you have just taken a step back from this. I feel like there is distance between you and your person. Right? Not necessarily physical distance, but it feels like emotional distance. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you love each other. I feel it in my heart space. You love each other. There are definitely emotions here. There are definitely feelings here between you both. So it's quite a specific message. Remember, if it's not your message, you can check out one of the other groups or one of the other readings on my channel. So I feel like in the current circumstances that someone is feeling rejected, or that they have been rejected, and that you have definitely taken some space from one another, okay? They feel like they can't get close to you, or they're not allowed to. Let's find out what else is going on. Look at this. So I see Leo and Sagittarius energy showing up in your reading quite strongly, maybe in Aries as well, fire sign energy to begin with. So your person is a mess. They don't know what they want right now. They feel like they're very confused emotionally. They do want to come towards you, right? Full force. They've got a lot that they want to say to you. They feel very magnetically drawn to you. They want to come towards you. They're a mess emotionally, is what I'm hearing right now. They are a mess emotionally, but this is going to change, okay? This is something which is subject to change. It's like, it's destiny, really, that you two come into alignment, that you two are kind of destined to be together. I don't really sense that this is a bad person, but these cards, you know, it does look like a player energy. So it may be the case that the reason why you've taken a step back from this or pushed this person away is because they were sharing their energy with somebody else, right? Or some other people. Maybe they were talking to some other people online, or somebody else in your friendship group, or you caught them flirting with somebody else. This isn't a message for all of you. It's just a message for some of you that's coming through. And if that's the case, it's something you already know about. Like, it's an issue between you that you're already aware of, okay? So that's what I'm feeling here. So it's just like a lack of commitment from your person, perhaps. A little bit. And I just feel like maybe you've just been like, no, the way that you're showing up for me isn't enough. You may have said, look, you've got to change. If you want to be with me, if this is going to work, you're going to have to change. There is a recognition within them that they want to change, right? How they show up to this connection, or their kind of, their behavior. Let's see. Oh, they want forgiveness. This is a really, really, really direct message. Your person wants forgiveness. I see Libra and Sagittarius energy showing up here. You could be dealing with the Pisces as well. Your person showed up for this connection in a way that was perhaps a little bit immature, or they were a little bit kind of, maybe they're a little bit new to relationships, right? For some of you, or just a little bit immature in the way that they showed up. I feel like this is someone who maybe is younger than you, or might be a kind of like a young soul or something, but there's something here where they just, it's like they didn't understand, or they don't understand what it takes to be in a committed relationship, right? But your person is sure about you, whereas in the past they were very confused about what it is that they wanted. They might have been in and out of your life, showing up in this way that was very inconsistent, that kind of wasn't enough for you. I'm hearing like mixed messages as well, getting like really mixed messages. Like 1 minute they're coming on really strong, the next minute they're kind of being a little bit wishy-washy. They are decisive now. They have made this definitive decision. They know what it is that they want. It's like they've calmed down, or they've settled down into like a more peaceful energy, or just like just this energy where they've kind of settled down, right? But they've decided what it is that they want, and they want you. They want another chance with you. They still have feelings for you. They've awakened to the fact that they have feelings for you. May have been the case that they just thought that this was going to be a bit of fun, a bit of fling, that they were going to keep you on rotation with other people. But now they've caught feelings for you, definitely, and they want to commit to you. And it's just like, but will you allow them back into your life? You know, can you forgive them enough? Can you forgive them and allow them to do that? But they definitely have caught feelings, right? Is what I'm seeing here. They want to develop those feelings, or allow those feelings to develop, and they want to commit to you. And they're willing to wait, is what I'm hearing, for you to decide if you forgive them, for you to decide what it is that you want, okay? And what I'm hearing is, I've got all the time in the world. So they are prepared to wait for you to make that decision, okay? About how you feel after kind of what has transpired between you. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness, they see you as a catch. I wanted to see how they were thinking about you right now. They see you as a catch. I think when they saw you, they found you like so kind of magnetic and hot. They just thought of you in like more of a physical way, is what I'm sensing. But they've caught feelings for you, definitely. They see your value. Perfect 10 of Pentacles. They see you as someone who is relationship material. It's actually giving me goosebumps, and someone that they could ultimately commit to for a long-term relationship, or for a long, long time. They definitely want a relationship with you. I don't think they showed up for you in that way. I don't think it's something that they were thinking about when they met you, but they're definitely thinking about it now. They see that you are relationship material. What I'm hearing is you would be perfect, or you are perfect for them. Okay, so they know that you can have the pick of the bunch. They know that you have other people who are interested. They know that you have got a lot going on in your own life. You're working on yourself, right? Is what I'm seeing. They've really got you up on the pedestal. They see this may be the thing as well, where they may have pushed you away a little bit. The stakes are very high when it comes to you, right? This is how they feel when they see you, that the stakes are very high. And that may freak them out. That may scare them a little bit. They may be like, oh, I've got to push you away a little bit, because if I lose you, it's a lot to lose. Whereas if I don't really kind of get involved with this, if I don't really commit to this, then there's no chance of me getting hurt. So it's like them not taking the risk. Like just playing around, playing on the surface of things, not taking the risk. But they know. They know. They may not have said this to you. They may not have let on. They may not want you to know, right? But they see you as very special. Really got you up on the pedestal. They know that you've got it all. It's kind of like you're really getting your life together, and they wish that they could be the same. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. The commitment is written all over this. Their next move is that they want to commit to you. Now, whether or not you want to let them back, or you want to forgive them, or, you know, if that's the case with this, or you feel like it's too little too late, I don't think you do. We've got Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I think you've got very strong feelings for this person. This person has completely come to the realization that they were... you know, perhaps a bit of an idiot to miss this opportunity, or that, you know, they didn't treat you fairly, or no, that's not really the message that I'm getting. That they were just showing in a way that wasn't enough. They recognize this now. They may have been showing up in a way that was a little bit of a player, or a little bit superficial is what I'm sensing. It may have been the case that they wanted to take more than they gave, but the message I'm getting here is that they're feeling very jealous. If you're in another relationship now, or you're even thinking about like committing to someone else, if there's been a little bit of water under the bridge, a bit of time has passed, they're very jealous of whoever it is that you are with. That's just a message for some of you. If you're dating somebody or it looks serious, they're super jealous of this person. That's what I'm seeing. I see Taurus energy here. More Leo energy showing up as well. They're super jealous of that person. They're kind of hating on them is what I'm seeing. But it may also be that they've seen you with someone else, and that kind of jealousy that they felt, that envy of seeing you move on with your life or with somebody else, or kind of just getting on with things, has really motivated them. It's really kind of made them wake up to the feelings that they have for you. They're like, actually, I don't want to live without you. I don't want us to be apart. I want to be with you. But it's that jealousy or that envy that has triggered that realization within them. And again, they want to commit to you, okay? They want you guys to be together. And they want to commit to you for the long term. They're just like, I am serious. What I keep hearing is, I am serious. I'm serious about you, okay? So I feel like they're going to be making a move towards you. They definitely want to commit to you. Is what I'm sensing. But whether or not you want that, obviously it's up to you. You can make your own decision in the situation. So let's just see. Yeah, you're not over them. I wanted to check in with your energy. I want to spy on what's going on with you guys. You're not over them. I feel like you still you hold them in your heart. You're aware of their weaknesses, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You see them clearly. I feel like you're very intuitive. You may be an empath, right? I feel like you're definitely an old soul. I feel like you have a lot more emotional intelligence or maturity than this person. This is what I'm seeing here, but I'm feeling that you're not over them. I feel like you've been together, or that you were dating, or that you were hoping for something with this person and it hasn't worked out how you wanted, or it hasn't transpired, but you're still carrying the torch for them. And you definitely want them to come towards you and to offer you love. You feel like... I feel like you're having to stop yourself from chasing them as well, or it may be that perhaps you did chase them a little bit before you regained your poise. But yeah, there may be that desire within you sometimes, that kind of yearning to kind of chase this person. But I feel like you carry them in your heart and that you're not over them. That's what I'm sensing. Let's see what we've got. In the Oracle cards, faith. They want you to have faith in them, to believe that they have changed, to believe that they can do this, that they can commit, that they can be the person that you want. I feel like you doubt it, is what I'm hearing. Like you doubt that there is no doubt that you are both attracted to one another, that there is a beautiful spark here, that there is a lot that you have in common, a lot that you could share with one another. But it's just like they're asking you to have faith in them and to believe that they have changed. But there is this doubt within you, and you're just like, I doubt that you can change. Like you want them to change. You want to believe in them because you want to see the best in people. And that's your nature, and that's a beautiful thing, right? But yes, there is this energy here of just like, of doubt, of just like, I'm not sure if you have changed. But, you know, you can judge someone by their actions, is what I'm saying. So this person definitely wants to commit to you. I feel like that's the moves that they make are going to be towards showing up with more stability, right? Showing up with more stability, showing up in a way that is more committed to you, and wanting to show you that they are committed, so that you believe in them. All right, that's everything that I have for you. Those are all the messages. Thank you for being here with me today. It's been my honor to read your cards. As always, if you want to get a personal reading, then I recommend Keen. You can get 10 minutes with the psychic of your choice to have your personal questions answered for just $1.99. It's a really amazing deal. Do check it out. It's linked in the description box along with all my details. My website is lumieretarot.com if you want to find out more. But I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2 and this amazing, let me see if I can get it to come into focus, Spirit, oh no, I've made it worse, Spirit Amethyst cluster for you guys. There you go, so beautiful. And this card, the Desert. Thank you for being here with me today. All right then, I feel like with this, there's a beautiful little crescent moon here. This could just be the beginning of something new, something that perhaps hasn't quite got off the ground. A crescent moon may be a sign for you in this connection. Look out for it over the next few days. That's Spirit talking to you about this connection. So it says the desert. Some of you may be going through a bit of a dry spell in your romantic life. That's just a message for some of you, not for all of you. For some of you, when it comes to this connection, you may feel a little bit like you are lost in the wilderness, right? You're just like, I've got no idea what's going on with this person. I can't read them. I don't know what's happening between us. And there's this energy of lost in the wilderness. So it may be that perhaps communication has broken down or they feel a little bit distant and you want to know what's going on there. So don't worry, I've got your back. Let's find out for you. See what their next move is going to be, how they're feeling about you and this connection as well. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. This is a card 21. Breaks down to a 3. That may be a sign for you in this connection as well. Peacock feathers may be a sign for you as well. So this is really saying there is a lot of love in this connection. This is a reminder not to choose fear. So these are always the options that we have. We can choose between love and fear. So Spirit is really saying don't give in to your fears around this situation or around this person. You want to choose that loving energy because then you will be in that frequency of love, and that frequency of love attracts more love. So that's some advice from Spirit opening up your reading. Oh my goodness, this one just leapt out of the deck. It says, I'm sorry for all the things I wanted to say but didn't. So your person is really thinking about you at this time, and it feels like there's this energy where they're kind of replaying conversations in their head, where they're thinking about things in their mind, missed opportunities, things that they should have said to you, ways that they could have expressed themselves better in conversations that you've had in the past with this person. So alrighty, let's jump into your tarot. So an energy of regret from how your person's handled things so far a little bit, or something where they kind of, I'm hearing that they took the temperature wrong. I don't know what that means, but like they misjudged something is what I'm hearing, or perhaps they misjudge you. That's what I'm saying. Let's jump into your tarot, find out what's going on here and what their intentions are. Yeah, I see that your person was confused about what it is that they wanted. They were a little bit of an emotional mess in the past is what I'm seeing. I see Pisces energy showing up here really strongly. Could be another water sign as well. But I feel like they want to make you an offer. Definitely. There is an offer on the table here, whatever that is, for going out for a coffee, for a relationship, wherever you are at in your connection. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and just feel free to reject anything that doesn't resonate with you, okay? So, yeah. They want a chance with you. They want an opportunity with you. They love talking to you. You really make them feel kind of, I don't know, like a little bit giddy. There's a lot of flirtation here. Their feelings for you have really taken them by surprise. I really feel like your person is confused emotionally. They didn't know what they wanted, right? But I feel like these feelings have bubbled up to the surface. I feel like there's a lot of flirtation here, a lot of laughter between you, like you have the same sense of humor, or they love making you laugh. If they can say something and it makes you laugh, they really enjoy that, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. It makes them feel really good about themselves. So an opportunity coming in for something new. Again, this energy that this is quite a new connection with your person, that it may be like a flirtation or something that's just developing, or someone that's come back into your life after quite a long time. And you're just kind of picking up from where you left off a little bit, or just kind of, again, that energy of taking the temperature of this connection. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. They're happy to see you is what I'm hearing. They're always pleased to see you. I feel like there's a lot of positivity here. I feel like your person is a very positive person. Like they see the glass as half full, not half empty. That they enjoy life. That they're a very positive person. You know, good to be about. Good to be around. High vibrational. Very creative. Let's find out what else is going on. Yeah, there's definitely a strong energy of a missed opportunity here, but they want this opportunity with you. They want an opportunity to see you or to talk to you. They want to show you that they're serious. They want to talk about commitment. They may want to have a relationship with you, is what I'm seeing. That missed opportunity for some of you could be because they were already committed to something else. That could be their studies. It could be another relationship, right? So it could have been a case of right person, wrong time. And that's why we had this, I'm sorry for all the things I wanted to say but didn't. Maybe it wasn't appropriate for them to say those things. That's just a message for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Or it could be the case that you were committed to something else, that you had responsibilities or another relationship, so they weren't able to make a move or move forward at that time. Or that could be the energies at the moment. Let's explore this further and see. But there's something here that has been maybe like a block to this. There's definitely a frisson here, an attraction. There's definitely a flirtation. They would definitely like to have an opportunity with you for whatever that is. But it feels like there's some kind of responsibility that is blocking them from this. This is something that makes them feel, you know, some regret or sadness around this, around kind of the situation, the circumstances, the way things are between you. Makes them feel kind of sad about the situation. There's this energy of there's nothing I can do about it, my hands are tied, is what I'm sensing as well. Let's see what else we have. My goodness, they are in a lot of pain. Your person is really struggling. They are in the emotion ocean. I feel like between you, you may have had some sort of disagreement or some crossed words, something like this, some sort of frustration. Your person is struggling emotionally. It may even be that they're heartbroken at this time. Is what I'm sensing around you and around this connection. Maybe because they can't pursue it, or they haven't been able to pursue it up until now. Perhaps they feel like they can't pursue you because of their responsibilities or because of your situation. It's quite a specific message. Remember, if it's not your message, don't worry about it. These are general readings. Just choose one of the other groups. I feel like they're wary of approaching you as well. Like it isn't appropriate or it's too difficult. Your person is really hurting for some reason. And I'm hearing the truth hurts as well. So it may be that you've kind of been quite direct with them. And I don't think you meant to hurt them in any way. I don't think you would ever want to do that to anybody. But there's something that has like struck a chord. It has struck kind of quite deep in their heart. Because of the energy that you share together, they're able to hear something from you that they perhaps can't hear from anybody else. And I feel like you've said something to them which has really spoken your truth. And it's been direct and it's really hit home. It's hit them hard. They have... I don't know how to describe it. It's just like this feeling of like they recognize the truth when it's spoken to them. I feel like you've spoken the truth to them and they realize, yeah, this is true. You know, I am like that. I do have this weakness, or this isn't good enough, you know, and they've really kind of taken that on board. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what else we've got. Goodness, I've got slight similar energies from group number 1, so you may want to watch that for some messages as well. More Taurus energy showing up in your reading right now. Maybe Virgo's energy as well. That may resonate with you. In your situation, they definitely see you as very elevated, okay? They've identified you as somebody very particular, somebody very special. They see everything that you've got going on. They want to be able to commit to you for the long term, is what I'm saying. They want to be able to, like, there's such a strong energy that they want to be able to protect you and provide for you, right? Not perhaps that you need protection, but it's just something that they want to do for you, right? They see you as someone, they're just like, I want you to be my person, right? That's what I'm sensing here. Let's see what else we have. They definitely are very magnetically drawn to you, is what I'm seeing. They're very serious about you as well. Very serious about you. Maybe that you are focused on your money right now, on your career. Maybe that you're working your way up the career ladder, or that you're being very successful. They really recognize that. They recognize your achievements, what it is that you're doing. They really see you as a catch, is what I'm sensing. It may be the case that if you are in a connection with somebody else or dating somebody else, that person is very successful as well, or perhaps wealthy, and they're kind of looking in from the outside of that. But I definitely see that they want to be in a situation where they can give you everything, okay? Is what I'm seeing. This is something that's in their heart. They want to be able to give you everything. They want to be able to explore this further with you, is what I'm seeing, but there's something here which is making that a struggle. Okay, they're very curious. They want to find out more about you. They want to find out more about where this is going, right? But it is difficult. What I'm hearing from Spirit is it's difficult for them right now. It feels like somebody would have something to say about this. Maybe their friends, maybe their family, right? That they would meet some resistance. That resistance could come from you. You know, perhaps you're not quite sure whether or not you want to pursue this at this time, is what I'm sensing here. Let's see what else we have. They see the beautiful. There's so much here. There's like potential. There's opportunity for you both, but there is just something which is holding them back a little bit, or holding this connection back. Something that is making it a struggle. There's something that they want to ask you as well, is what I'm saying. This, but they're holding back from asking you because they feel like it would, that it may not be very well received, or that you would, it would make you angry or something, right? But there's something here. They've got a question. What I'm just hearing is why, or something like this. They've got a question that they want to ask you, which is kind of, it's like a burning question that they have. Oh, and they're afraid of the answer. That's what it is. They've got a question that they want to ask you, which is on their mind, which is on their heart, and they're afraid of your answer. Right, for whatever reason. I don't know how that resonates. I don't know what it means. You might have to see how things unfold a little bit. But there's something that's on their mind right now. And they're afraid of what, if they ask you this and they ask, you know, you to speak your truth, they're afraid of what you will say. You know, maybe they're afraid that you'll tell them to go away, or that you don't feel the same way that they do. I see. Oh my goodness, there's such a strong energy here where they do not, like, of this energy of missed opportunity. Your temptation to them. Capricorn's energy showing up here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like your person's in this deep energy of like anxiety, pain. Your person is really in the emotional ocean around this connection. Now, I really feel like it's to do with this connection and not to do with the greater circumstances of their life. I feel like it's to do with you and how they feel about you. I feel like for some of them, they may have made a mess of things. They may have made a mistake. They may have missed an opportunity. There is a strong energy of regret. Whatever has happened between you both, whether they've done something wrong or missed an opportunity, they really feel it really deeply. And they feel like they've missed this opportunity for like the love of their life. Or they're worried that they are going to miss the opportunity of the love of their life. They're just like, if I don't have you, I will never experience true love. If I don't have this connection, I will never find happiness. Okay, so they see you as someone who's very gentle, very compassionate. Okay, you may be intuitive, an empath, a healer in some respect, or you just bring like a lot of healing energy and light to everybody that you meet in your life, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. To absolutely everybody that you meet in your life, you've got such a beautiful energy. You shine your light very brightly, is what I'm saying. You may be more introverted than extroverted. Is what I'm sensing here. Again, this energy that they want to protect you in some way. It's not that you're particularly vulnerable, but they just feel like they've got something that they could bring to you where they can take care of you, look after you, be your person. Okay, so there is a fear within them that perhaps they've missed this opportunity or they can't pursue this connection for whatever reason, even though you are very tempting. But they feel like if they're not with you, or they can't have this opportunity with you, that they will never find true love in this life. Let's see what else. Same cards coming out again and again. So 99 or 999 may be a sign for you in this connection. Look out for it. That's what I'm seeing. Again, there's something that is causing them anxiety, that's weighing very heavily on their heart this time, that they're struggling with. What I'm hearing is they're wrestling with something emotionally within them. Okay? Whether to make this offer to you, right? Whether to ask you this question. It could be whether they're struggling whether to ask you to marry them. I do see commitment here. They want to ask. It could be the case that they want to propose or ask you to move in with them or ask you to be with them. But it feels like quite a heavy, quite a weighty, quite an important decision. It's something that they think about. It could be something that was on the table and that they've missed that opportunity now for some of you. This is just a general reading, so I'm getting all kinds coming in terms of timings. You're going to have to take it how it resonates. This could be something that's happening in the past. It could be something that's happening right now for you. They see you as very, very special. Very lovable, right? Very open-hearted. Very genuine, very authentic. Four, 4 or 444 may be a sign for you in this connection as well. I feel like they're holding themselves back. Right, you want to know if they're going to make a move or something like this. They want to make a move. They are definitely emotionally invested in this, but there's something here and I don't know what it is. And I feel where they are holding themselves back, and I feel that for some of you it's that they've already got responsibilities or a family or a commitment, or you have. I don't think this is particularly shady. I think it's like comes from a very heart-centered, soulful, genuine place is what I'm sensing, but something is holding them back. They want you more than they want anything else in their life, and if they can't have you or whatever, it is breaking their hearts. It could just be because it's long distance. It could be because their family disapproves. I don't know what it is that is showing up here. Spirit is not telling me. And it could be because it's a general reading and it's going to resonate for different people. But I feel like it's because they've already got a life or they've already got a home, and it's making it very difficult for them to make this move and to make this offer towards you. Okay? So I feel like they're stalling for time. I feel like your person is feeling very intense emotionally about this. I feel like they've got a lot that they want to think about, that they need to consider with this. And this is serious for them. You know, they wouldn't feel so strongly if this wasn't like a really serious consideration for them. Okay, I'm going to get some message cards and just see what we can get for you. Okay. There is a slight energy where they're making things a little bit harder than they need to be. That there are solutions here. I feel like in this time scale, they're not seeing those solutions. So you may want to check back in a month. You know, energies are fluid, they change. But I just, you know, we're looking at a snapshot of the energies right now, and the snapshot of the energies right now are just like that they're processing some stuff and they feel like they can't make a move. But it is tearing them up inside. It's really hurting them. Look, I have so much I want to say to you. This is the Seasons of the Soul Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks. I have so much I want to say to you. I'm telling you, this person's thinking about you all the time. They've got a lot that they want to discuss with you. They're struggling with their emotions. You're always on their mind. They think about you in the night. They want to have the deep conversations, they want to connect with you, all of this. So I really see them doing that. They want to connect and they want to be able to talk. So I see their next move, they want to get a lot of this off their chest, that they want to be able to talk to you about what it is that they've been thinking about and what it is that is holding this connection back from being successful. All right. Look, and you have on the bottom of the deck, you are so special to me. What did I say? You are so special to them. Those exact words. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills, you guys. So beautiful. That's everything that I have for you. I hope it's been, those are the messages that I have. I hope it's been helpful in some way, that it's given you some insight. Do give this video a like. I appreciate the energy exchange. If you want to have your personal questions answered, then you may want to check out Keen. You can get 10 minutes with the psychic of your choice for just $1.99. It's a really amazing deal. If you're the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that deal yet, you can find the details in the description box below this video. But I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I hope to see you soon. Hey everyone, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3, this beautiful card, and the Amethyst Chevron Point. Thank you so much for being here with me today. All right, this card is the Vision. It's got these beautiful like snowy owls on there. So owls may be a sign for you in your connection. I feel like you and your person share a really psychic bond with one another, like quite a strong spiritual bond. I really feel like you knew each other in a past life, or that you've known each other in many past lives is what I'm sensing. I also feel like you see each other, or you feel each other, you connect with each other at a very deep level, at the soul level, okay? There's also like this wax seal on this card as well, so I feel like you may have some kind of contract with this person. So this feels like quite a significant connection in your life that you have with them. With this vision that you have here, I feel like someone's really looking into the future. These readings can resonate vice versa, so it could be you, could be your person. Remember, these are just general readings, so always just take what resonates, the messages that resonate with you, that feel good to you, and feel free to reject anything that doesn't resonate, okay? So I feel like with this psychic energy here, somebody is maybe you've seen this person in your future, or they've seen you in your future, or they feel very familiar to you, or again, vice versa. I just feel like someone has picked up on some kind of psychic energy or psychic message where you're really attuned to each other in that way. So, and that you see each other in each other's future. I just feel like someone in this connection can see further and can see into the future, all right? It could be that someone in this connection is manifesting the other person as well. All right, so let's find out what their next move is. We'll get some cards and then we'll jump into your tarot as always. There are hidden influences that I don't quite understand. So there are some energies here under the surface that are affecting this connection. We'll take a look, see if we can get some insights into what those might be. I also feel like that perhaps your person doesn't quite understand the connection that you've got going on here, because it is so deep and spiritual, that it maybe feels a little bit confusing to them or a little bit overwhelming at times, is what I'm sensing as well. More to this situation than meets the eye is what I'm getting. Here we go, this one jumping out. This is a card number 5 that may be significant to you in your situation, not necessarily. It says simple acts of kindness. So I feel like your person is very kind, that they've got a lot of compassion, that they're very gentle, or perhaps you are, or that you extend a lot of compassion to one another. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that you really understand one another at a very deep level. There are badgers and squirrels and hedgehogs and foxes and orange butterflies and an oak tree on this card. So a lot of images here. Some of those may be significant, they may be a sign for you, or they may show up as a sign for you over the next few days. That is Spirit talking to you about this connection. All right, let's jump in to your tarot. A lot of gentle energy between you, a lot of deep understanding at the soul level between you and this person who you are asking about today. So let's find out what their intentions are, how they feel about you, and what may possibly happen between you and your person in the future. Libra's energy showing up here in your reading. Again, there may be a karmic contract that you have with this person, or that your person has with somebody else. We can take a look at that, see what's going on in that situation, is what I'm sensing. I feel like they're not giving you everything, right? They may be showing up for you in a way that is a little bit inconsistent, or they may just be giving you crumbs, is what I'm sensing. And it's because they're not fully decided about what to do about this connection. They feel like they need more information. They do feel very deeply around you, but I feel like you understand that this is a very spiritual connection that you have with this person, that this is a soul connection. You could be twin flames with this person, you may resonate with that, or you could be higher level soulmates, but whatever it is, you recognize, I feel like you're a very spiritual person. You recognize that you were together in a past life. You may even have the gift and be able to see that past life with this person, but they are unaware of this, okay, is what I'm sensing. So they recognize that they want to make a decision, a definitive decision around this connection between you both, but they've been unable to do that, to make that decision right now, because they feel like they're in the dark, is what I'm hearing, okay? They're in the dark. They don't understand things in the way that you do. And so I feel like they've been showing up in this way where they've not been kind of fully committing to this situation, to you, is what I'm sensing right now. I do feel like you've got history together, and that history goes over several lifetimes, and this one is why you've been brought together in this lifetime, because there is some unfinished business between you that you are destined to follow through in this life, or to continue. Okay, I feel like that's why the pull, why the bond is so strong between you. Okay. Yeah, I see 1111 here. That may be a sign for you. Twin flame energy showing up in this, in your reading right now. So I feel like they're afraid to get close to you, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They are a little bit afraid to open up, to get close to you. Okay, so they're a little bit reluctant. I do feel like they're showing up for you in a way that is inconsistent, right? I feel like they come on pretty strong. I feel like they're giving you like really mixed messages. I feel like they're all like blowing up your phone one minute and really, really intense. This connection may have started off as quite intense, but there's this energies where they're just like, sometimes they're very intense, and then other times you feel like you can't connect to that energy at all. That's what I'm sensing from Spirit. You do have a soul bond though with this person. They're reluctant to give you more, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, they're attracted to you. They see you as a catch. They see you as amazing. They're really drawn to you. They're definitely, up for a hookup, up for something casual, up for having a good time with you. I don't think you're down with that. I don't think you're okay with that. I think maybe they've been showing up for you in that way, just like, oh, send me your pictures, or let's hang out, or late night calls, or something like this. That's not what you're all about. that's not what you want from this person, right? Some of that is what I'm sensing. Or just that they come on really strong and then they really open up to you and they're really, really intense. And you share these really intense times where you feel like you're getting closer to them. And then it feels like they go cold on you or they go distant. And that up and down is very unsettling for you. There could be the runner-chaser dynamic as well showing up here if you resonate with the twin flame message, okay? Or the twin flame label, excuse me. Right, let's see what else we have. Oops. Yeah, they recognize you at the soul level. You've got the Two of Cups. They do see you as relationship material. You are like this beautiful frequency, on the same frequency. You are this beautiful energetic match for one another. You've been brought into each other's lives to create, as a catalyst for a lot of healing, for healing a lot of wounds is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Very powerful, okay? Your person has developed feelings for you. They are developing feelings for you. I feel like they have been showing up for you in a way that has been a little bit superficial, a little bit just like, I just want to have a good time. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. That was their MO. That's how they've been showing up for you, right? Sometimes, or that's what they thought that they were here for, you know, just for the good times, just to get some outside validation, just to get some of your energy, but feelings have developed. I had some similar messages in group number 2. There's a lot of crossover between the 3 groups today, which I think is very validating for these messages, but slightly different. They'll land, these messages will land in a slightly different way. So they love the frisson between you. They love the chemistry between you. You two have a lot of chemistry, right? They love this. They love flirting with you. They love it when it's fun, when it's easy breezy, okay? But it can be a trigger for them. They are very, when things are more realistic, when things are more intense, when things are more real, right? When you're just like, just be real with me. Just be real with me is what I'm hearing. And that is a trigger for them. So they do get triggered when it comes to commitment, when they come to take it to the next level. Again, they recognize you at the soul level, and from their higher self, they recognize that you have been brought into each other's lives to be a catalyst for healing. They are very confused right now, though. They don't understand why they feel this way. They feel like they're a little bit of a mess emotionally. They are developing feelings for you. Their feelings for you aren't particularly well formed or well developed. Could just be because they're new. Could be that they're not used to connecting to somebody at this level, you know, in this deep way. I feel like they didn't even know that feelings like this, that these kind of deep feelings even existed, right? They just didn't even know that. Okay, that's what I'm sensing in this connection. Let's see what else we have. They're confused about what it is that they want. That's why they're showing up for you in this way, which is a little bit hot and cold, or that they're giving you those mixed messages. It's a reflection. Their behavior is a reflection of their internal emotional landscape. All right, let's see. Interesting. I wanted to see how they were kind of seeing you. Gemini's energy, Pisces energy, Libra energy showing up in your reading, maybe Sagittarius energy as well. What I'm seeing here, they feel like you're a closed book. They feel like they don't really understand you, right, is what I'm sensing. Right, this leads them to feeling really confused. I feel like you don't give a lot away when it comes to how you're feeling. You may want to protect yourself a little bit. You may, you're definitely not chasing them, is what I'm seeing. They find that really strange. It may be that they have kind of encouraged you or invited you to chase them, but you haven't. Okay, this has really like thrown them for a loop, is what I'm sensing as well. They find you super attractive, like your body, whatever it is just exactly, you're exactly their type. So your face, your physicality, the way that you move, the way that you are, is exactly their type. So they are super attracted to you. You tick all the boxes in that respect, is what I'm sensing. Also just that, like, what you don't know about them is that they feel like they don't measure up to you, right? They feel like you're a 10, you're really beautiful or really handsome or really attractive, that you've got it all going for you in your life, okay? And they feel like a little bit not good enough. Or they're questioning that. They're just like, do I measure up? Do I measure up to group number 3? Am I enough? Would I be enough to kind of maintain their interest? There is that. I feel like you feel things and you think things, but you tend to keep quiet about it a little bit. Like you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You just kind of keep things to yourself and observe things from the outside, or just observe things and see how they unfold. I think this is, you know, just, you're very measured in that way, is what I'm sensing. They feel like you're from a good family. You may have generational wealth. You may be from quite an affluent family, right? I feel like they're a little bit immature. They could be younger than you. There's a lot of page energy showing up here in your reading. Let's see. Oops, I won't take those because it's too many. Yeah, Virgo's energy showing up here really strongly. This is powerful energy that I'm seeing here. They want an opportunity with you, right? You have given them this beautiful invitation energetically to kind of go deeper, to take it to a new level. And it's just like you recognize in them that there is more to them than this kind of way that they show up, which is a little bit shallow or a little bit superficial. They're very playful, you know, there is fun here. There is like, you know, I feel like the sex is really good. If you've experienced that, it's what I'm sensing, but you've just invited them to just be like, to connect at that deeper level. And I feel like they are ready now. They are willing to do that. I feel like a big change is taking place within them. It may not be something that you can see. It's something that's happening under the surface. Okay, it's very, it's like invisible, but like big changes are going on with them spiritually. There is like a lot of assimilation going on for them, where they are kind of figuring out this connection, getting in touch with these deeper emotions. Meeting you has really put them in this energy of questioning everything. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Your person is questioning everything, right? Everything in their life. Just like, who even am I? What am I even doing here? Right? It's just like, you've put them in touch with this energy where they understand that they have a deeper purpose, okay? You may be in no contact. They may be a little bit quiet, a little bit silent. I feel like you're, you know, that you're not exactly blowing up their phone either. So they may need a little bit of time to assimilate some things, or to kind of get in touch with their emotions, how it is that they're feeling, right? But ultimately, they want to take you up on this invitation. So spiritually, energetically, you have invited them to go deeper, to connect with deeper emotions, right? And they want to take you up on that offer. You have created a really big shift and a big change in the trajectory of their life, and in the direction that their soul is going in. You've put them back on their soul's path, is what I'm hearing, and that's why you met each other. They may also be a catalyst for you as well, but they want a chance with you. They want an opportunity with you. They feel that very deeply in their soul, in their heart as well, is what I'm sensing. Let's see what else. Yeah, look at this. They're overcoming their doubts. Look, a big spiritual awakening, judgment on the bottom of the deck. This is powerful, okay? They're overcoming their doubts. They don't quite understand you, and they don't understand this connection and the way that they are feeling about things, but they are willing to explore it, okay? Is what I'm sensing. Again, this energy that you've got this strong psychic bond with one another, and they are overcoming any doubts that they have around the future, around rejection, something like this. And I feel like they're going to have the courage to really do this, to pursue you, to really kind of go for this, and to open themselves up and to open their heart to you. Okay, they're afraid of it being vulnerable. They're afraid of opening their heart to you. Okay, so they've been like a little bit reticent, just keeping it on the down low, just holding back a little bit. They've been doing that, and it's all because of this self-doubt. Their doubt that they're not good enough for you, their doubts around the future, their doubts that they can maintain your interest. But look at this, strength is the outcome, Leo energy showing up really strongly. They're getting in touch with that inner fortitude, with that inner courage, and being able to be like, yes, I'm willing to go for this. Strength is the card of the heart, right? The open, vulnerable heart. Being vulnerable, being open, being real and authentic with you. This is the invitation to be authentic, right? So I see them overcoming their doubts, definitely, in a way that is very direct, very strong. I see them coming towards you, like, and wanting to do this, with their heart on their sleeve, with this open heart chakra, with this open heart, and being vulnerable and just being real with you. I feel like they've been in this energy of like, I'm not going to be real, I'm wearing a mask, you know, I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants, I'm just going to pretend that this isn't a big deal. It is a big deal. They recognize that, and I feel like they're overcoming those doubts, making a move towards you in a way that is really positive, but in a way that is way, way, way more genuine, that is really real, and they're opening up to you in a way that they have never opened up to anybody, not in their family, not in their friends, nobody. Okay? And I feel like this is what you've really been hoping for as well. You want to trust in that. Spirit is saying you want to trust in that. You want to trust them to be able to do that, to overcome those doubts. You want to give them the space to be able to figure that out, to be able to assimilate that and to get in touch with that. It's not something that can be rushed or forced or put upon or kind of pressured. They're going to come to this conclusion all on their own, which is going to be more powerful, I think. And when they come to you, they'll come to you with an open heart. And that is the only way to connect. That is the only way to truly love someone, is to kind of be open-hearted. Jealousy, an interesting one to come out. I haven't picked up on any jealousy in your reading. I did pick up on it in group number 2. So I feel like jealousy is a trigger for your person quite a lot. That speaks of their own insecurity. Okay, they're not grounded in themselves. You know, they look for like outside validation when they feel bad about themselves. And if they get triggered into jealousy, if you're giving your attention to other people, or they perceive you giving your attention to other people, then they are triggered into jealousy, okay? And then they may be triggered into kind of playing games. But it all comes out of some sort of insecurity that they have around themselves and what it is that they bring to the table and who they are. I really sense from this reading that your person isn't quite fully formed when it comes to having a strong sense of who they are. It's something that they're growing into. It's something that they're learning, right? It may even be, you know, that they're older and they still kind of haven't figured that out. Lots of people don't. You know, we are really encouraged in our society, you know, not to look within, not to ask the deeper questions. There are a lot of distractions. Most people go through life distracted, you know, distracted into shopping and buying stuff and acquiring things and living in a superficial way. So it is very common. But I just feel like if there is any jealousy here, it's based out of like an insecurity that they have, that is a wound, you know, something that they need to heal, that they are working on healing. But yeah, they really want a chance with you, and they're very serious about that, right? Is what I'm saying. You know, they're willing to overcome any doubts that they have. They really feel like they don't understand how you feel, or they don't understand you or this connection. So they're very much in the dark about things. And yet it's so beautiful that they want to do this. They want to come to you from this place of kind of being completely in the dark about things, and they just can't help themselves. It's a very raw sort of, I don't know how to describe it. It feels very raw. You know, they're coming from this place where they don't understand this connection, they don't understand their feelings, and yet they're still willing to put their heart on the line for this, and they want a chance with you. Okay, and this is what they're figuring out. Let's see. Whoops. You rock my world. Powerful energies, like I was saying, you've changed the direction of their life. Yeah, I can't handle the situation, really overwhelmed by their emotions right now, really overwhelmed by their feelings for you, okay, trying to play it down, trying to play it cool, not really managing it, is what I'm sensing. They see you, from their higher self, they see you as soulmates, they recognize you at the soul level. Yeah, I'm building up the nerve to approach you. This person is making a move towards you. I'm telling you, look at that. Strength is the final card in your reading, the outcome of your reading, and I am building up the nerve to approach you. This is them overcoming their doubts, overcoming their fears in order to really do this from a way that is very, very genuine. So yeah, they're figuring stuff out. You don't need to worry. You can trust in them to do the right thing and to come towards you. So I absolutely love this. This has been a very powerful reading. Those are all the messages that I have for you today. Do consider giving this reading a like. I really appreciate the energy exchange. If you want to find out more and get your personal questions answered, do check out Keen. You get 10 minutes with the psychic of your choice for just $1.99. It is the best deal out there. It's amazing. You can find that deal linked in the description box below. Keen are an amazing platform. So yeah, do take advantage of that deal if you are the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that opportunity yet. It's all linked in the description box. But I'm sending you lots of love. Hope to see you soon. Take care.